Skittles Frappuccino, strawberry puree, whole milk to the first line, 4 pumps of vanilla, 1.5 pumps of raspberry, cream base, put it in the blender. Pour it in the cup. Add a little more puree. And for the best part, whipped cream. If you're feeling extra, add a little bit of puree on top. Add a lid. There you have your Skittles Frappuccino. Whole milk. White mocha. Java chips. Ice. Cream base. Cookie crumble. Pour it in the cup. Add whipped cream. Some more cookie crumble. Add a lid. And there you have a cookies and cream Frappuccino.
Grande size cup. Water to the first line. 6 pumps of raspberry. Blender. Mango dragon fruit berries. Just like 2 scoops, depending on how much you want. I don't know. Weird. Grande scoop of ice. Blend it on one. And then pour it in. And it should look like this. And it's really good. Try it. It's not on the menu, so yeah.
Strawberry acai, lemonade, ice. Pour it into the blender. 3 scoops of strawberries, 3 scoops of dragon fruit, and 3 scoops of berries. Add cream base. Add a lid. And there you have it.
So you're going to want to grab a tea shaker. This next one's going to be the pink drink. You're going to pour strawberry acai to the tea line on the shaker. And then coconut milk to the juice line. Add 2 scoops of dried strawberries. And then add ice to the venti line. Then put the lid on and shake. And then once you've shaken it about 10 times, you can pour it in the cup. And you're going to pour this in the cup all the way to the top. And that is how you make a pink drink.
Buy a sparkling water. Ice in the cup. Sparkling water in the cup. 3 pumps of raspberry and 3 pumps of vanilla. Add some half and half. Stir together. Add a lid. Vanilla raspberry cream soda. Wrap roast. Whole milk. Caramel syrup. Ice. Coffee base. If you want caramel at the bottom of the cup, just ask for a caramel drizzle in the cup.
whipped cream, caramel drizzle, a lid, ta-da! Whole milk to the first line, mocha, Java chips, 1 pack of oatmeal, ice, cream base, add a lid, and there you have it, an oatmeal chocolate chip frappuccino.
Alright, so this next drink is probably my new favorite drink. So grab a grande sized cup. Pour heavy whipping cream to the bottom line. And then you're going to pour it into the blender. And like the last video, this is basically going to start off like a vanilla bean frappuccino. Then add 1 pump of vanilla, 3 scoops of vanilla bean powder. Next, you're going to want to add 2 pumps of caramel syrup and 2 pumps of toffee nut syrup. And then a grande scoop of ice. Just didn't spill it again. 3 pumps of cream base. And blend it on 1. And while that's blending, you're going to want to add caramel sauce to the cup. After putting whipped cream on top, you're going to want to add caramel drizzle and some of the caramel sugar topping. And maybe some caramel brulee topping.
Iced caramel macchiato, 3 pumps of vanilla, .2% milk, ice, 2 shots of espresso, caramel drizzle, add a lid. There you have it. Strawberry acai, coconut milk, big scoop of ice, vanilla bean powder, cream base, add a lid. Ta-da! Mango dragon fruit, coconut milk, ice, leave a little room at the top. Top it off with passion tea. Ta-da! 2% milk, cloud powder, vanilla, two shots of espresso. I'm gonna pour it in the cup. A little bit of ice. And add the espresso shots. Caramel drizzle. Oh, it's a little. And a lid. There you have it. Frap roast. Whole milk. Coffee base. Java chips. Mocha. Some ice. Pour it in.
mocha drizzle, a lid. Ta-da! Alright, you're gonna do sweet cream and some salt. Then you're gonna put it in the blender, the cold foam blender. Caramel syrup, cold brew. Add a little bit of ice. Then take the foam and pour it on top. Then add the cold foam lid. And there you got it.
Alright guys, grab a grande size cup. We're gonna make a caramel macchiato my way. So first you're gonna wanna add caramel drizzle to the cup. And then add 6 pumps of vanilla. And then almond milk to the top line. Add ice to the first indent. And then 2 shots of espresso. And then after the shots, it should look something like this. And the last step is adding caramel drizzle on top. And as you can tell, I love my caramel drizzle. And this is how I like my caramel macchiato. Also, if you want it mixed, you can kind of swirl it around. And it should mix for the most part. But yeah, enjoy! Alright, so grab a grande cup. This is going to be the toasted white chocolate mocha frappuccino. Add 3 pumps of frappuccino roast. Whole milk to the lower line. And then pour that in the blender. And then with the toasted white chocolate mocha, grande is only supposed to get 2 pumps, but I give it 3. Add a grande scoop of ice. 3 pumps of coffee base. And blend that on 1. Pour that in the cup. Add whipped cream. And the holiday sugar sprinkles. And this is the toasted white chocolate mocha frappuccino. Alright, grab a grande size cup. This next one's going to be a peppermint mocha. 3 pumps of frappuccino roast. Whole milk to the lower line. Pour that in the blender. Add 2 pumps of mocha. And 2 pumps of peppermint. And if you wanted just a regular mocha, you would do the same, except 3 pumps of mocha and no peppermint. Add a grande scoop of ice. Add 3 pumps of coffee base. And blend that on 1. I like to add a mocha ring around my cup. And then pour it in. Top with whipped cream. And mocha drizzle. And this is the peppermint mocha. Grab a grande size cup, and this is going to be the churro frappuccino. Pour whole milk to the bottom line. Pour that in the blender. Add a pump of vanilla. Add 3 scoops of vanilla bean powder. Add 1 to 2 pumps of cinnamon dulce. And then add 1 to 2 pumps of white chocolate mocha. Add some ground cinnamon to it. Add a grande scoop of ice. And then add 3 pumps of cream base. Blend that on 1. Pour that into the cup. Add whipped cream. Add a little bit of caramel topping. And then a little more cinnamon. And this is the churro frappuccino. Okay guys, so today I'm going to make a s'mores hot chocolate, which can also be turned into a s'mores latte if you add espresso shots. So grab a venti size cup, add 5 pumps of mocha, 3 pumps of vanilla, 2 pumps of cinnamon dulce, and 2 pumps of toffee nut. And then you're going to pour whole milk to the top line on the steamer, and then steam the milk. And while that's steaming, this is the part where you would add shots if you wanted it to be a latte. And once the milk is steamed, you're going to pour it into the cup, but leave a little room for whipped cream. And then you're going to add whip, add mocha drizzle, And then add some of the graham cracker topping. And also, if you want, you could add mini marshmallows on top. And this is the s'mores hot chocolate. Okay, so grab a grande size cup. We're gonna make the Twix Frappuccino. Add 3 pumps of coffee roast. Whole milk to the lower line. Pour that in the blender. Add 3 pumps of caramel, 2 pumps of mocha, and 1 pump of hazelnut. Add ice. Add 3 pumps of coffee base. And blend on one. And while that's blending, add caramel drizzle to the cup. And then add mocha drizzle too. Pour it in the cup. Add whipped cream. Add caramel drizzle. Add mocha drizzle. And then add some graham cracker topping. And this is the Twix Frappuccino. So a lot of you guys are asking me what my favorite drink is. Here's the first one. I'll do a strawberry acai refresher with lemonade. I fill it up to the infusion line with strawberry acai. And then I go right above the water line with lemonade. I add 2 scoops of strawberries. And then ice to the venti line. And then this is where it gets cool. I pour it in the blender and I blend it on one. It's literally the best thing ever. And my second favorite drink is an upside down iced caramel macchiato with 8 pumps of vanilla. After the 8 pumps of vanilla, you do 3 shots. After the shots, I add soy milk to the top line. And then fill it with ice to the top. Oh. And then after filling it with ice to the top without overflowing it, I do caramel drizzle. And these are my 2 favorite drinks. Alright guys, so grab a venti sized cup. Fill it to the bottom line with heavy whipping cream. To the middle line with apple juice. Pour that in the blender. Add 2 pumps of cinnamon dulce syrup. And 2 pumps of caramel. A venti scoop of ice, 4 pumps of cream base, and blend that on one. And while that's blending, add caramel drizzle to the cup, and then pour it in the cup. Top with whipped cream and caramel drizzle. And here is the apple pie frappuccino. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Grab a grande size cup. Fill it to the bottom line of the cup with heavy whipping cream. Dump that into the blender and then add a pump of vanilla. Add 3 scoops of vanilla bean. Three scoops of Java chips. Maybe 1 more. I like mine crunchy. And then a half pump of mocha. And then add a grande scoop of ice. And then add a few more ice cubes because I decided to spill them all over the counter. Then add 3 pumps of cream base. Put the lid on, put it in the blender, and blend on one. I always blend it twice just to get the chunks smaller. And then top it with whipped cream.